Hello, and welcome back to Broken Chess, the show that probably should have done this episode in April. I am here with the channel's biggest baseball fan, certainly if you ask him, George Grothier. George, how are you doing?
I didn't think of song lyrics to say this time, so I'm just gonna say I'm fine.
Love to hear it. Fantastic. All right, so yeah, as the intro indicated, the episode we are playing today is baseball chess. The astute among you may know that this is the same shape as a baseball diamond, just turned 45 degrees. So the way that this will work is the away team, I suppose, white batting first, will have just one rook and try to touch the four corners of the board and come back to A1 home plate to score. And white with the three knights and king will attempt to stop them. So the rooks can only move on the perimeter of the board. They can't move in the interior. They have to, stay in the baseline, as it were. The knights and king can use the whole field. And knights can capture the rooks. The rooks cannot capture the knights because that would just lead to infinite runs. If honestly, probably even if one of them got captured, but certainly more. However, the king cannot be put in check. So, say for example, there's a rook here, king here. The oops, that's not. How did I do that? We'll
Perks of
cut that.
working with chess.com.
Yeah.
Just kidding with chess.com. It's great.
So the king in this position, if black were to move, would not be able to capture the rook on a1 because it would be in check to the rook on a8. All right, and then I probably should have mentioned this rule before I mentioned that rule, but every time a rook makes it to first, there'll be a new batter, as it were, a new rook starting on a1. And yeah, well, it'll be a one inning game, 3 outs like regular baseball, and we'll do a mercy rule of 10 just to try to keep the time control. I have no idea if we're going to score. I think we'll either score like 15, 20 runs an inning or like none or one. So yeah, we set that rule, and then if we are tied after one inning, we'll do a 1 out, extra inning with George's favorite rule from baseball, the ghost runner on second.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
All right. Okay, so I lost our coin toss, so I'll be the George got to pick. I'll be the away team batting first, and I will do the actual only required move, the only available move to go H1 and put my two hitter up to the plate.
I'm gonna try something here. I have no idea what's gonna happen.
That I think you just broke the game.
I think I just broke the game.
Oh, yeah. I thought about it, should have mentioned it. I don't think the Knights should be allowed to block the baseline like in regular baseball too.
Oh, okay.
I hope you agree.
That I mean, otherwise the game is more broken than we wanted it to be.
Right. Like in real baseball, if you could do that,
I
it'd be a
would
lot harder.
add an addendum to your rule of not being able to block the base paths. I would add a qualifier. Can't block a base path that is about to be used. So, for
Yeah.
example,
So
I
yeah,
can
you could put
go
your
here,
yeah.
which that's going to be my move.
Okay. Um
I'm glad we settled that that would have broken the game.
yeah. Then all right, this is a 0-0, no one scores ever. Which that's soccer chess actually, not baseball.
Well, we've done
All right.
football already. We got to figure out how to do basketball chess, um,
Yep.
lacrosse chess, hockey chess.
I think lacrosse and hockey chess would be basically the same thing, but we'll workshop it.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right. So I think now I also only have one legal move, which is to go rook h8. And I think that means, oh yeah, so your knight has to. Yep. Okay. I'm obviously not going to go a8 now. I'm going to go. Yeah, I think this might be I tried to make it kind of difficult to for the knights to get in position, but you did a real good job there. Um yeah, basically this is 1 out because my only legal move is a8 now.
Now, one
All
out.
right. 1 out. Um oh, you can, I mean, again, only one legal move, but you can basically just go and snipe there. you can just move back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so here's my move. And oh no, actually no, you have to move another knight. And you can't move it to A8. We didn't explicitly say that the rooks have to only move base to base, but it
That's how baseball works.
yeah. I
Oh,
mean, there could be
rundown.
a rundown.
Pickle. So
Yeah,
move, pal.
yeah, I feel like we might have to make that a rule because otherwise this isn't that's 2 outs.
Now you're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to move off of the.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna do that.
And yeah, that's 3 outs.
All right, scoreless top of the first. Coming to bat.
Yeah. I think I think we might have to do another version of this. I mean, I'll play the bottom, but
You're probably gonna do exactly what I did.
yeah, I don't know why I wouldn't.
So as we reset the board here, the infielders are taking some grounders. Outfielders are getting their arms loose. Pitcher's warming up. He's got a 6.84 ERA on the season. Don't know how that happened. He's never played a game.
This is his high school stats.
Uh, does White still move first?
That would be interesting. I don't think we should because that's
I think the rules of chess overrule the rules of baseball.
okay.
I want to see how this works. So
Um,
you go first.
all right, yeah, I'm gonna do what you did.
You throw another king on or another rook on there for me.
Oh yeah. Yep. Oh, not a bishop. There we go. Okay, yeah. And now I'm gonna cover third.
I'll do that.
And I'm gonna actually have my pitcher come in to cover the plate.
Okay. I'll go there.
Yep.
First and second, nobody out. I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now.
Um, let's send this guy down here to try to cover second too. No one's playing their assigned base.
You're leaving the right side of the infield wide open.
Yeah, fortunately, there's no contact in this league. All right, yeah, 1 out. Get out of there.
Really see a way that this works out any differently than it did for you.
Nope. Oh yeah, my move now. So yeah, get the first baseman in there, close to second base. And 2 outs. And 3 outs. Okay.
So it's a tie.
Yeah.
We could play another inning.
I am optimistic that with the Ghost Runner will be able to score, but I also think that will be identical for both of us. I think we owe it to the audience to try.
Rob Manfred, why would you do this?
Thank goodness, because I would have had no idea what to do now if we didn't have that great Ghost Runner inning rule.
Yeah.
All right, so got my guy on. I think we didn't say this, but I think like in baseball, even if there's a guy at the plate, a runner can, go home. Pass ball or steal home or whatever.
I think a way that we can make this work as we sort of workshop it as we record and as we play is making blocking the base paths legal for the defense and making capturing the defense legal. And when a
Yes.
defensive player is captured, he respawns at his original place.
Okay, and then so like your first move, we had this. So if
Yeah,
I capture you, is my rook stuck at h2, or does he get to keep going to second?
he's stuck at h2, and then there would be another
Okay.
move. So that's the only way you could stop between base paths or between bases.
Okay.
So
All
let's
right.
let's try as we do like 3 games in one with this. Let's try with the extra inning, and then we'll try the way I just suggested at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Um, so yeah, my boy's got to take third here. I don't think I'm going to score otherwise.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'll try to figure this out.
And then yeah, I think I'm good to go h1. And then
I guess if I go knight to b3, you would score anyway, and I couldn't capture you there.
I think so. I think that's how we have to play it. Yeah.
All right. Well, then let me try. I don't know this.
Maybe we could say if a knight is on a1, that would count as an out. So it would capture, but be an out. I don't know.
Play at the plate every time.
Yeah. All right. So that's one run. Fantastic.
Got an RBI single there, and you'll just leave that rook there to be the next batter.
Yeah. He's our best hitter. So we want, and he's got great wheels. Okay. Yeah, I'll go down to second, I guess. Run, buddy. And wait, I need to put a guy there. Wait, oh, we didn't think about that.
We didn't think a lot of this through.
No. For those of you watching, I thought of this about 15 minutes before we started.
So you get another batter there, and I guess I'll.
Okay. And
Figure out what
now
I'm doing.
my only move is a8.
And now I got to clear the decks.
And I think we're about to get into a bases loaded situation, maybe.
I don't really know what I'm doing on defense here.
Yeah, me neither. All right, bases juice, still nobody out.
What happens with the bases loaded?
Oh yeah, I mean I guess the rook's got to be able to come home. So I probably should have moved the a8 rook earlier.
We're sort of making this up as we go here.
Yeah. So it is your move, right?
I went
Okay.
knight to g2.
Okay. So yeah, rook a8 to a1. That's 2-0.
Yep.
Okay. That is forced. A8 is forced. Okay. And now 3-0. Okay. And then I think, yeah, I think we're about to get our out here. That guy's been at the plate a long time. A lot of traffic in front of him. All right. And there. Okay, so that's yeah, that's he can get tagged out at third.
This one out.
That, yeah, it was a 1-out inning.
Oh yeah, 1 out extra innings.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Rob Manfred, don't watch this and consider that, please.
Uh, that would be, you know,
What have
I
I
don't.
done?
They should. They only do it in maybe like the All-Star game, but I think there should be like once a game, teams should be allowed to share an out with an inning. Like you got 2 outs, nobody on. You should say, all right, that inning's over. Next inning, we get 4 outs.
I don't like that.
I didn't think you would.
I mean, in the All-Star game, they were gonna if it went to an extra inning, it wasn't gonna be extra innings. It was gonna be a home run derby.
Yeah, that's home run derby in lieu of extras is very dumb.
Yeah.
Because
All right.
that it's similar to a shootout. Like that advantage is a certain type
Yeah.
uh, of player or team. All right. I think actually, if white moves first here, you're just screwed from the get go. So I'll do that. Oh no, actually, not as screwed. Yeah. And then there, and
He's
then
gonna score.
yep.
So
So
it's 3-1.
3-1.
Now it's
And
your
now
move.
my move. So go there, there. Yeah, but now I can go here, and then that's the game.
So I lose 3-1.
Yep, I think.
So advantage white in this version of the game. Do you want to try
Yeah,
where bases can be blocked or base paths can be blocked?
yeah. Oh, I think if like so we had white move first in both situations, um, which is obviously an advantage, especially the defense. You're gonna hate hearing this, but the ghost runner is basically the only way to score in the current version in that first version of the game. But even then, yeah, massive advantage defense. Yeah, let's try. I don't know how long this recording is gonna wind up being, or if we'll include all this, but I think
I think we should include all of this. It's a natural progression of thought for the
all
game.
right. Wait, no. So it's just the white rook that's out there, and then the black king and 3 knights. Okay. So yeah, so you can block the rook stops, knight goes back to original square. But wait, so if we have this scenario, I capture you. Now it's your move. You just get to capture my knight or my rook.
Well, then why don't we call it a day? I got nothing else. How broken? 10 out of 10. How fun?
Yeah,
Probably 9 out of 10.
yeah. Well, I think the fun really came from figuring out as we went.
Yeah.
I'd want to revisit this somehow because there's something we can do here. But those of you watching, I'm sure you know, chess is really hard. So to try to come up with something in that world that is good and workable and not an improvement of chess, but a workable version is tough. Yeah, I think we'll put a big asterisk on the win here for me today,
Like the
given that
2017 Astros and the 2018 Red Sox and the 2020 Dodgers.
that all the teams you don't like.
All the teams that won when not playing by the rules.
The Dodgers played by the rules. The
Yeah,
season was just
short
shorter.
season. So short season. So
That's not their fault. Anyway, we're not getting into that.
asterisks.
Yeah, all right. So if you have any ideas for improvements, because I think this is probably the one that has potential, but is clearly not working the way that we played it, leave them in the comments because I would agree. 10 out of 10 broken. And yeah, this is very enjoyable. It's a 8, 9 out of 10 fun. If we play this again, I think that would go down because we would basically know the strategy, or we'd have a much better idea. And then yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we thank you all for watching and see you next week. Bye.